your head, watch your step. Please use those hands. Right over here, guys. Right over here. Right over here. Go around with it. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, set all the way down, guys. Set all the way down. Yeah, don't worry, don't bite. But just spit. Yeah, this is a lot of that. Everything okay. Yeah, one more.
I like about all those people and I thought you'll never see them ever again. Welcome aboard, everybody, to the world famous Jungle Cruise. What famous jungle is on the way?
Sit on the center crate facing the dock. That's how we keep the boat balanced so we don't sink.
Center rail right here on the middle rail.
Zone rainforest. When it rains about 486 days a year. I'm told that's almost a whole year. If you don't get wet, you probably missed it. It's also home to about 25,000 different species of plants, none of which you'll see in the dark. Over here on the left-hand side, this is a statue our experts believe to be a tribute to the jungle's greatest snake bowler. It's quite striking. I'll spare you the details. Over there on the right-hand side, that's the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Beyond that are the temples of the Forbidden A through H. Yeah, if you've been here today, you'll know that those have no lines. We're now approaching an ancient Cambodian shrine, built by ancient Cambodian Shriners. It's now home to tigers, crocodiles, and snakes. Now the Bengal tiger can get up to 500 pounds and jump over 30 feet, which is pretty lucky for us. We're about 20 feet away. It'll go right over your heads, like most of my jokes. Also on the left-hand side here is three of my ex-girlfriends. And in case you're wondering if you're going to see elephants, there's some concrete evidence. We're now entering the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. Feel free to take all the photos you want. They do have their trunks on tonight. I said elephants, but that's a croc. Yeah, they're a little wrinkled. They've been in the water an awful long time. Yeah, Bertha over there has been in that shower for 67 years. Apparently, if you stay in the shower too long, you'll turn into an elephant. There's a legend in the jungle that if you sit here in the bathing pool long enough in the dark, you can hear one of the baby elephants call out to its mother. Let's give that a shot.
Hey, Mom!
Wow, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. That's definitely magical. I'll probably never experience that one again. Up ahead, oh, squirt! Come on, we do not need a wash today. But wait, he's coming back up. You folks towards the back might want to duck, scoot. Just kidding. Just a little dry humor for you. I've never put you in any real danger. There was just an explosion behind me, wasn't there? Oh, there's definitely some monkey business going on over here. Oh yeah, this is bananas. Oh, you can tell it's probably a shot. Oh, that's no good. That's horrible. They left the lights on the TV. I'll never turn over. Over here on the left-hand side, this bamboo forest can grow up to 5 stories tall. Now, some skippers will tell you 6. That's a whole other story. At this point, I'm going to ask that you refrain from making any sounds like a banana. You might find them appealing. Up ahead is beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named for famous explorer and founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Dr. Albert Hall. Don't worry about that. We'll be going over it later. We just turned down the Nile River. It's the longest river in the world. It goes on for literally miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're probably at the Nile. Over there on the left-hand side, that is an African bull elephant, the second most feared animal in the jungle. But on the other side of the river, that's the most feared. Yeah, that's his evil twin. And in case you're wondering how we know they're African elephants, well, it's pretty simple. We're in Africa. Up ahead's the rock formation. Our experts say it's sandstone. Everyone else takes it for granite.
Look, Lando.
We're now passing through the African belt. It's home to giraffes, gazelles, canoes, zebras, lions, and vultures. Oh look, that family of lions is watching over that sleeping zebra. Yeah, he looks dead. Tired. Ooh, alright folks, let's all pretend we do not see Skipper's feeling when it's through being chased by an angry rhino. If you don't see it, I don't have to do that paperwork. Unfortunately, Felix is his first day on the jungle cruise. It's probably going to be his last. You do not want to start an argument with a rhino. They have a tendency to get their point across in the end. Oh dear. At this point, I'm going to point out some of my favorite plants. Oh. We wandered into a pool of hippopotami. We should be okay as long as they don't start wiggling their ears a bunch. Just like that. Alright folks, they may try to charge the boat. Luckily we only take cash. Oh, this guy looks like he's not going to take a no for an answer. Please cover your ears. I just saved your life. I got the two in the trees. Can you imagine if those things jumped on us? Up ahead, it looks like we might have found part of Skipper Felix's boat. There's a rumor going around the jungle that a monkey can do our job. Shows what they know. These are apes. Yeah, I can tell you a story about the difference between monkeys and apes. Up ahead, we've got a couple crates. You may notice on the top crate there on the left, there's a little chimp. Her name's Annette. Annette is quite the catch. They seem to be looking for butterflies tonight. Butterflies in the jungle, like, just aren't what they used to be. That's right. Caterpillars. What's that crate say? Fragile? Must be Italian. Alright folks, it's time for what you've all been waiting for. The amazing, the colossal, the stupendous, the eighth wonder of the world. The Big Five! Ahead on the left.
Ahead on the left.
Looks like we got some bones on the floor, bones in the water. I've got a bad feeling about this. No bones about it. You ever get the feeling that you're being followed?
Always.
Yeah. What about being chased by hungry piranhas? I don't know how they swim here all the way from Hungary, but we're going to figure out to find out. I do know one thing though, they seem to only like fast food, so if we go really slow, they'll leave us alone. Over on the left-hand side there, that's a giant python. You're wondering how I know that's a python, but not a boa. Well, there's no feathers. Up ahead's the gift shop. Looks like they've recently restocked. You'd be surprised what people leaving those strollers out front. You can buy it back here at rock bottom prices. Those two little monkeys up top look like they're trying to break a record. People always ask about this little guy taking the photos. They want to know how much we pay him. Truth is, we don't pay him anything. He just does it for the exposure. And in case you're wondering if that's water, it's not. Alright folks, it's time for the most dangerous part of our journey, the return to civilization. But you've all survived the world famous jungle cruise, so give yourselves a big round of applause. And at this time we ask that you keep your hands, arms, and elbows inside the boat away from the sides. We don't want to damage our dock, and we don't want to cause you any undue peer pressure. You've been an outstanding crew, and soon you'll be outstanding on that dock. Now you might have found this journey a little odd, a little strange even. But if you look across the way there, now that's a little bizarre. I have two final words for you all. Get out. I'm sorry, that was rude. Please get out. Everybody on the water side, please exit through the rear of the boat. Don't make this weird. Everyone on the dock side.